The Wills Never Stadium home in the Logan Middle School Timberwolves. Tonight, the Polka Dots will be taking on the Logan Middle School Timberwolves. And we're going to kick it underway, and the ball is not even going to travel 10 yards. So the ball, it would be illegal touching called against the Timberwolves. Against the Dots. They kicked it off. I had a late start. I had to pull double duties. I had to fill in for Matt Carter, who was late getting here. So we're going to see what the penalty is right now as the Polka Dots touched the football before it went. So illegal touching called against the Dots, and they're going to tack on, or they might re-kick it. So as they're going to talk it away, I'm going to step aside and be right back. You're watching Logan Middle School football live on YouTube. All right, we're back. So the penalty will not be on illegal touching. It'll be illegal blocking before the ball went 10 yards. So Logan will take over in Poca territory. You have Grayson Sanders in the pistol with 3 runners in the backfield. Sanders hands it off to Zoe Murphy. Zoe Murphy gets a good blocking. He's going to take it all the way to the outside. Zoe Murphy's got one man to beat. He's going to get a blocking. Zoe Murphy's going to take it out of bounds around the 3-yard line. Nice run by Zoe Murphy, and that's going to be first and goal, Logan. Good blocking for Zoe Murphy. Good blocking for the Timberwolves to give to Zoe Murphy. As I readjust the camera just a little bit. Sanders takes the snap. He's going to either hand it up the middle, and they're going to reach to the end zone. Touchdown, Logan! In there looked like it was number 34, Ethan Hensley, on the touchdown reception. And so Logan will score the opening drive touchdown. And now everything is set up here in the press box. So we're all set to go for middle school football. So Logan will attempt a 2-point conversion. Sanders in the pistol. And they're going to hand it off to Hensley up the middle. No, they're going to hand it to Zoe Murphy on the outside, and he is in. 2-point conversion is good. And Logan takes the early 8-0 lead over the Polka Dots. So 7:44 left to go in the first quarter. Logan leads it 8-0 over the Polka Dots. So I'm going to step aside and be right back. You're watching Logan Middle School football live on YouTube. All right, we're back, and we're going to kick it away as Lucas Lambert, and he kicks it right to a Polka defender. That is number 2, Spencer Jones, and Spencer Jones trying to cut to the outside, and he's going to get trying to chase down. He's got to beat one man, and he's going to get right down by number 10 for the Timberwolves, Lucas Lambert. Lucas Lambert on that pursuit, and ball's going to be on the 39-yard, actually 40-yard line for the Polka Dots, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Dots. So we're going to see what Polka has in store for this Logan defense. The Logan defense is very talented this year. They haven't gave up no more than 20 points all year. No one has scored in the 20 points for Logan. And we got number 5, Colton Petrie for the Dots under snap. He's going to pitch it out to number 2. That is Jones. Jones is going to get the outside. He breaks one tackle. Jones is going to get up for maybe a gain of 6. And that is going to be second down and 4 for the Polka Dots. So now Polka will come back out on offense, led by quarterback Colton Petrie with Spencer Jones in the backfield, and they're going to hand it off to Spencer Jones. Spencer Jones is going to fight forward, and he's going to get close to the first down marker, but he's going to be knocked down a yard short, so it'll be 3rd and inches, or maybe 3rd and 1 for the Polka Dots. And he was stopped by a group of Timberwolves. So now it's 3rd down, and today is homecoming between the Polka Dots and between Polka and Logan. It's Logan's homecoming, and tomorrow Logan will have a homecoming against the Nitro Wildcats. So on his 3rd down, Petrie's in underneath the center and try to get Logan to jump. No, it's actually not Petrie. They're going to hand it off to the big fullback. Looks like number 44, Corey Cook, on the carry. And that is actually going to be enough for a first down Polka. That was number 9, Chris Cook, in at quarterback. So the ball, Logan will be back out on defense again and just try to get Polka to get a 3 and out. But Polka is moving the ball pretty well against this Timberwolf defense. That's Cook, and everybody ran but the center and the quarterback. That's rare. You hardly see false start on everybody but the center. Sometimes you see that in the NFL. But for those who are watching, I stream live for the middle schools, but after the game, the video will be private due to restrictions and stuff. And they're going to send it out to Cook. Cook is going to get met by number 1, Grayson Sanders, right at the line. He's still getting brought down. He's going to get tackled by a group of Timberwolves. But Grayson Sanders was the first man there to stop number 2, Spencer Jones. And that's going to bring up second down and 17 maybe for the Dots. So as that clock rolls, Logan's defense is holding up on this heavy Polka run as Chris Cook in at quarterback, and he's going to step back into the shotgun into pistol with Jones behind him. Cook, and the snap is high, but he's going to get met by a group of Timberwolves, and one man missed him. Cook is going to throw it deep. He's got a man out there, and it's going to be knocked down incomplete. Incomplete. 2 Logan defenders were there. One of them was Bentley Williamson. I can't really tell the numbers. One of them was Grayson Sanders, actually, and I think the other one was number 2, Brody Belcher, was there on the coverage. So that would bring up 3rd down and forever for the Dots. They have to get the first down, and the first down is at Logan's 38-yard line. So we're going to see what Polka runs up here on this 3rd down play. Logan's going to have Polka's going to have 2 receivers. Odds to the right, and Cook is going to be under center. Cook's trying to get Logan to jump, but he pitches it out to number 4, Chris Haynes, and he gets hit hard out of bounds. Chase Haynes was on the carry. And now it's going to bring up 4th down for Polka. And you have to think, after that false start, really set the Dots back. And now Polka will be on the punt. As punting for the Dots is the quarterback, number 9, Chris Cook. And the snap is up, snaps high, boots away, and it's going to be probably returned by number 10. That is Lucas Lambert. Lambert's going down the sideline. Lambert's got 2 men to beat, and he's going to get wrapped around out of bounds. And that's a big return for Lucas Lambert, and it's going to be 1st down Timberwolves. So Logan's offense will come back out, and last time they only had 2 plays. One up the middle to Ethan Hensley, and the other one was out on the outside to Zoe Murphy. And then Murphy took in the 2-point conversion. So Sanders is in that pistol formation, with the 3 men in the backfield, Hensley, Lambert, and Murphy. Logan's 3-headed running monster. So Sanders in the pistol. Takes the snap, hands it off. No, he's going to be a reverse. He reverses it to Gage Green. Green is going to go to the outside. He's going to break 1 tackle. He's going to break another. He's got 1 man to beat. He's got a block. He's going to go down the sideline. He's going to be in the end zone. You couldn't see it. Touchdown, Logan. Sorry I didn't get the camera in the right direction. But that is a touchdown run for Gage Green. And Logan extends their lead. They lead now 14-0 over Poca. Thought it was a handoff. He fooled the camera. Handoff to Gage. Thought it was handoff to Hensley up the middle, but he ended up faking it with Gage Green. Grayson Sanders is in the pistol. He's going to do the QB keeper, and he does not get in. He is short. Good defensive stand by the Polka Dots. So, with 3:21 left to go in the first quarter, Logan extends their lead. They lead 14-0 over Poca. We're going to be right back after this short break as you're watching Logan Middle School Timberwolves football live. And Lucas Lambert kicks it, and it is a live ball, and he's got to pick it all the way up at the 2-yard line. And he's going to get brought down, number 4, Chase Haynes. And an error mistake by Polka. They let the ball go in. This ain't college. You don't have to fair catch it. So on that miscue by Polka, they let the ball kick over his head, over the head of the Polka return man, and they had to go all the way back. It was a live football. That's a live grenade, really. And guys, I just now shared the video, so watch the video. This is the only way you're going to watch it. After this, it gets taken down due to privacy and an agreement I have made. So before that, they're going to get a timeout called by Poca. That's going to be their first timeout of the half. They got 2 remaining. And when they take a timeout, I'm going to take a timeout as you're watching Logan Middle School football live on YouTube. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. First down and 10 for Polka. They're going to hand it off to number 2, Jones. Jones has got a break, and no one is going to be around him. Gage Green trying to bring him down. He's going to try to chase him down. Green brings him down. Huge run for number 2, Spencer Jones. Gage Green was the only man to get him. Outran, he tracked him down. So after that big burst, after the mental error from Poca, they make it up with their own almost touchdown run. Big game for Poca, so now they're cooking way deep in Logan territory, around the 25-yard line. So first down and 10 for the Dots. And this is what you need if you're Poca fans to get going, get moving. Cook in the shotgun. He hands it off to Jones. Jones is going to get to the outside. He's going to get a good gain, about 11. That's going to bring up first down and 10 for the Dots, and we're going to get a timeout called by Logan. Poca's going to have it first and 10 at the 11-yard line. So while they take a timeout, I'm going to take a timeout. As you're watching Logan Middle School football live on YouTube. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. First down and 10 for the Dots at the 11-yard line. Cook hands it out, pitches it out to number 4, Haynes. Haynes is going to get to the outside, and he's going to get wrapped up by a slew of Timberwolves. So that's going to bring up second down and 9 for Poca. And tomorrow, Logan High will have their homecoming game, homecoming festivities. Tomorrow when the Nitro Wildcats come to town. And we're supposed to have heavy rain that day, so I don't know if I'll be able to go live or not that day. So Cook underneath center. And they're going to reverse it to number 44, and good tackle by the Timberwolves. First man there. Looked like it was Lucas Lambert and Gage Green. 44, Corey Cook was on the was on the carry. So now it's going to bring up third down and 8 for the Poca Dots, and this is 4-down territory. You got to go for it if you're Poca. Don't want to get. You have to get the touchdown here. You don't want to go down 2 scores early on to Logan's offense, who's been proven to move the football. So Cook takes the snap. He hands it off to Jones. Jones is going to be met at the line, and Jones is going to get stood up. He's going to get stood up by a group of Timberwolves. First man there was Lucas Lambert and Ethan Hensley. So as the first quarter's winding down, with 48 seconds left to go, Poca is facing a 4th and 6. You might see a outside reverse, what they did with the number 44, and you might see something different. You might see a reversal. No, they're going to take 44 out, so in comes number 5, Colton Petrie. I thought was the quarterback. Might have been the quarterback to start the game, but I don't know. I couldn't tell. The Poca's numbers are really, they're kind of small, but you can understand it. So now, Cook underneath the center. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look to roll out, and he's going to try to take off running, and he's going to pitch it out there to Jones. Jones is going to dance in the end zone. Touchdown, Poca. Good awareness for Chris Jones. Or Chris Cook to throw it out there to Spencer Jones to get the touchdown Polka. And now they're going to attempt a 2-point conversion. So this is a big 2-point conversion for Logan. See if they can get a stop here and keep it to an 8-point game. So Polka will come out to attempt the 2-point conversion. Cook underneath the center. And he's going to pitch it out to Jones. Jones is going to try to get to the end zone. And he is going to be short. He will not get there. So the 2-point conversion is no good. With 8 seconds left to go in the first quarter, Logan leads it 14-6 over Polka. We're going to step aside and be right back as you're watching Logan Middle School football live on YouTube. All right, we're back as Logan is ready to receive this kickoff from Polka. Polka, he's going to push it up, and it's going to get caught by Zoe Murphy. Murphy is going to take it to the outside. He's got a one-man to beat, and Murphy is going to get brought down by a Polka defender. So Logan will take over 1st and 10. At the 45-yard line. So forward progress gets him to the 45-yard line. So Logan will take over. So Logan, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Quarterback Grayson Sanders in the pistol with the 3-headed monster in the backfield with Murphy, Lambert, and Hensley. And Lucas Lambert makes a move. He's going to get tripped up. So with that play now in the first quarter play, Logan leads at 14-6 over the Dots. We'll step aside and be right back as you're watching Logan Middle School football live on YouTube. Stay tuned. All right, we're back. 2nd and 2 now for the Timberwolves as they hand it off to Ethan Hensley. Ethan Hensley barrels forward for a good gain of 3. And he's going to get the first down. So good heavy run from the fullback Ethan Hensley. Gets Logan. For first down. Sanders is in the short pistol. Sanders. He's going to hand it off to Lambert. Lambert gets for yarn. The ball's on the ground, and it's going to get picked up by the Dots. A costly error by Logan. And Polka recovers it. Hell, that's going to be first down and 10 for the Dots. After that turnover from Logan, Lucas Lambert just happened to drop the football. He just dropped it and just fumbled it. $7:35 left to go. Poca will have it first and 10 at the 43-yard line. Cook underneath the center. And he's going to hand it off to Jones. Jones is getting nowhere. He's met up by the lineman of Logan Middle School Timberwolves, and he gets no gain on the play. Jackson Mullins on the stop for the Timberwolves. Poca comes back out in a I formation with Cook underneath the center. Number 44, Cook as the running back, and Jones as the tailback. And they're going to pitch it out to Jones. Jones, he was going to get met, and now Jones will get met by Gage Green, and he finished up by number 50 for the Timberwolves, Alton Ellis. So ball's going to be on the 38-yard line. And it's going to be third down Logan. Third down Poca. So we'll see on this third down play as Poca's in the pistol with Cook as the quarterback. He's going to take the ball's over his head. He's going to have to fall on it. No one misses it, and it's going to get recovered by a Polka dot, but the man of the Timberwolves just overran the ball, and it was Caleb Johnson. He overran it. If he had fallen on it, Logan would have had it in great field position. Now Polka is going to punt it deep in their territory. And back to receive for the Timberwolves, Lucas Lambert and Gage Green. Cook going to take the snap, and we're going to get a flag thrown, and it's probably going to be illegal procedure called against Polka, and it is. So that's going to back him up 5 yards. Replay fourth down, and Polka's going to punt it again. And Polka's going to punt, and it's a short punt. And it's going to take a bounce out of bounds. So Logan will take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line. So while they take a break, I'm going to take a break and step aside. Be right back. You're watching Logan Middle School football. I'm going to take like a 30-second break. All right, we're back. Sanders is going to do a fake around, and Gage Green's going to get it. He's going to take it to the outside. He's got one man to beat. Gage Green still on his feet, and he gets just tackled down by Polka dot number 33, Levi Carroll. So Gage Green on the fake reverse gives the Timberwolves the first down. So first down and 10 for the Timberwolves Sanders takes the handoff. He's going to hand it outside to Murphy. Murphy's got a good cut up the field, and he's right at the first down marker. And they're actually going to mark him short. So it's going to be second and inches for the Dots. For Logan. My mind's a little off everywhere. I had to pull double duty today, but I'll get in it. I'll get in my rhythm. Sanders in that wishbone pistol. Sanders takes a snap. He's going to pitch it out to Green. Green, he's going to try to get the outside, and Poca was not fooled on that one, and they're going to bring him down on a loss about 8 on the play. Actually, 9. They're going to say loss of 6. They're going to say forward progress was stopped. Loss of 6, so it's going to bring up 3rd and 7 now for Logan. Sanders takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Murphy. Murphy's going to get the outside. He's going to get wrapped up, and Murphy is going to get brought down by the Dots, and that's only going to be a gain of 1. So let's see what Coach Atkins has in store on this play. See if Logan can get that first down. So on 4th and 6, Logan going to hand it off and they're going to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. Thought they handed off to the fullback, Ethan Hensley. He faked me out. But we got a penalty flag on that 4th down play. Sanders rolled out, incomplete pass. And we got an illegal man downfield for Logan, a lineman legally blocked downfield. So they're going to decline the penalty as Poca, and it's going to be 1st and 10 Dots. So that's 2 defensive stands for Poca. One off the last one was a turnover, and this one was a fumble. Turnover on downs. First one was a fumble. This one was a turnover on downs. And now Poca will come back out after scoring on they scored on the previous drive. Other than the fumble recovery, they ended up shooting themselves in the foot by going backwards. Logan couldn't capitalize on that Poca punt, so now Poca is going to come back out on offense, led by quarterback Cook. So Cook is going to be in the 2-back backfield underneath the center. Cook's going to take the snap. He's going to pitch it out to Jones. Jones gets a block. Jones is going to try to get down to the sideline. He lowers his shoulder, and he gets pushed hard out of bounds by Ethan Hensley. And looks like number 2, Belcher. That's going to be close to right at the marker. Are they going to say they're going to say he's short? No, they're going to give it to him. 1st down, Poca. So 1st down, Poca. Jones. They snap, and he's going to do a fullback dive with 44, Cook. And Cook is only going to get about a gain of 3. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 now for the Dots. Second and 6 for the Dots. And that clock is rolling. You want that clock to go down as Poca for Logan. You want to keep a one-score ball game going into the half. Poca wants to cut into this lead as they'll get the ball to start the next half. Cook underneath the center. He takes a snap, hands it off to number 4, Haynes. Haynes is going to get to the outside. Haynes is going to get met by Zoe Murphy. Good pursuit tackle by Zoe Murphy. Brings him down for only a gain of 1. And we get a timeout called by Poca. So with 1:39 left to go in the first half, Poca trails at 6-14. They're on the move. So while they take a timeout, we're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. We're back after that timeout. It's 3rd down and 5 for the Dots. Cook underneath the center. Takes the snap. He's going to hand off. No, he's going to throw out the feint. He's got a man wide open. Number 13, and he dropped it. Oh, my goodness. Levi Carroll had a touchdown. If he just holds on to the football, took his eye off of it, and Logan gets lucky there as someone missed the coverage. I mean, that was a perfect ball by Chris Cook, and you just happened to just be unfortunate for Logan. Unfortunate for Poca as Carroll could not bring that ball in. So now 4th down and 5. Will Poca risk it? Will they go for it? But it looks like they might punt it. And they were running the football. It was there for Poca. You could not have asked for a better throw from the quarterback, Chris Cook. Chris Cook absolutely dropped that ball perfectly. And Poca is going to go for it deep in their territory, 4th and 5. See if they can get Logan to jump. And the hard count. No, they snap it. He's going to go with it. He's going to get driven down to the backfield by number 51 for Logan. Jacob Toney on the sack. Toney was there on the tackle, and he's brought down Cook. And I think there was supposed to be a no play, and the center just snapped the ball. And half of the line didn't even move. And as soon as Cook had the ball, he had to run with it, and he was met by 2 Timberwolves, and Toney was the first one to bring him down. So Logan will take over in good field position, and if you're Logan, you got to score points here to get them going. Sanders takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Hensley. No, it's a in around to Zoe Murphy. Murphy is going to get maybe a yard or two. No, he's going to gain a 4, and it's going to be a timeout called by I don't know what's down. It looks like we got a flag down. And it's going to be against the Timberwolves. I think he called holding against the against the Timberwolves. That's going to back him up. And we're going to get a timeout called by Logan. So Logan takes a timeout, and I'm going to take a timeout and be right back after this break. All right, we're back after that holding penalty by Logan. It's going to set them back. So now Logan's going to be in the shotgun formation, and Johnson is going to take the snap, but we got a legal procedure called against the Timberwolves. So that just backs him up. 5-yard penalty is going to replay first down again. So Logan, after that big tackle by Tony, getting down close to the red zone, they have just shot themselves in the foot right now with these penalties. So Logan's going backwards. They need to move forwards. So Sanders is getting ready to take. No, Johnson's going to take the snap. Johnson takes the snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it out there, and it's caught by Lambert. Lambert, he's going to have one man to beat, and Lambert's going to get pushed out of bounds. Lucas Lambert with the reception. So that's going to be first and goal. First and goal, Logan. And good play, good throw by Johnson to Lambert. And that Johnson's going to take the snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it out there to Green. Green's trying to get to the close of the. No, he's going to push players away off of a stiff arm, but it's going to bring up second down now for Logan. The ball's going to be placed at the 5-yard line. Second and goal, Logan. Johnson underneath the center. We have a quarterback change. They're going to move Grayson Sanders to a wide out. Johnson's going to be now underneath the center. Johnson, he's going to hand it off to Murphy. Murphy finds a hole. Murphy trying to get close to the first down, and they're going to get close. And we're going to get a timeout called by Logan. That's their final timeout. They have no remaining, so while Logan takes a timeout, I'm going to take a timeout. We got 3rd down and 2 at the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line, so I'm going to take a break, and we'll be right back. So we're back on this 3rd down play. Johnson's underneath the center with the I formation with Lambert and Murphy in the backfield. And Johnson's going to do a QB keeper, and he's going to get close to the goal line. Is they going to be marked in? They haven't made the signal yet. And there's going to be short. It's going to be 4th down and goal, and now the clock's running. Johnson's going to take the center, and he's going to get pushed. No, they're going to hand off to Murphy. He's going to get stopped short. Murphy is short of the end zone, and good defensive stand by Polka. Polka with a good defensive stand, turn it over on down. And now Logan, if you want to, you got to play defense right now because you'd love to get a safety right here. And tried to add on to your league. So 6 seconds to go. Polka, they're going to take a timeout as they want to talk about this play. And the ball's at the 2-yard line, 1st and 10 dots. So they want to make sure they can get this play out of the end zone. And while the Poca takes their final timeout, I'm going to take the final timeout of the half. We'll be right back after this break. Ira back, first down 10. Polka needs to get out of the end zone. They might just take a quick knee, and they're going to go into the locker room, trailing 14-6. And so while we do halftime is going to be for homecoming festivities. So it's going to be a 20-minute half. And while they do halftime, Logan will take a 14-6 lead against the Polka Dots going into the locker room. While Polka and Logan talk it out, we're going to get set for the homecoming festivities, announcing as we're going to crown our new middle school homecoming queen for 2022. So while we do the festivities, I'm going to step aside for halftime break. We'll be right back after this message from nobody. All right, guys, we're back for our halftime breakdown. We're going to give it to Matt Carter, and he's going to do a breakdown of both halves for Logan and Poca. Matt, take it away.
All right, Logan Middle School's got the lead here at halftime, 14-6, being denied at the 1 yard line there toward the end of the first half. Logan had a chance to open this game up, but in the second half, Logan needs to continue the run, but they can open up some passing game. They did show that toward the end of the first half as they was hitting those quick outs. So Logan Middle School, look for him to set up maybe a couple of passing plays in the second half and get the lead going here a little bit wider as we get ready to begin play here in the second half as Logan Middle School up 14-6, playing really good defensively. They've not broken too much. They've done a really good job as far as stopping some of the plays. Unfortunately for Poca, in the first half, they set up that one passing play pretty much for the whole first half, and he dropped it. But that was a good break for Logan Middle School. This score would be a little bit different. But Logan Middle School looking to come out in the second half and get out of here with the victory.
All right, and you heard from Matt Carter for our halftime breakdown. Guys, we're going to take one final break. We'll be right back, and we're going to be joined by a special guest. Logan High senior linebacker Bryce Davis will be joining us on the commentary team for a few short moments of ever long he wants to stay. So we'll be right back to end up the halftime show. Guys, thank you for watching. We'll be right back as you're watching Logan Middle School football live on YouTube. All right, guys, we're back ready for kickoff between Logan Middle and Poca Middle. As you can hear, Queens, We Will Rock You. Lucas Lambert is ready to kick it away. And, guys, I'm joined by Bryce Davis. We'll get to him shortly as Lambert is set to kick it off for the Timberwolves. And he boots it deep. And it's going to get picked up by Polka Dot. And he's going to fall forward for about a gain of just for a few gains. So, as I'm pulling double duty here, we're going to turn it over to Bryce Davis. Bryce, first, thank you for coming on for this halftime or this commentary booth with me.
Hey, it's no problem.
Okay, Bryce, so tell us a little bit about how you guys are dealing with the your Winfield game. That's your first loss of the season. You guys are going to try to bounce back this week against Nitro. So tell us what's going through your mind for preparing what went through your mind for the Winfield and then preparing for Nitro.
I think as a team we all have like a very clear mindset, but like the coaches have very much so made practice very tough this week, and I think that'll play a big part in this week's game.
And also Bryce, so tell us a little bit about how your recruiting trip is going. So who's all the schools that have looked at you, and what all of you like in your experiences up there?
It's pretty good. I have an offer from Waynesburg and UC. I went to state 2 weeks ago, and I really liked it up there, but I went to UC last week, and I think that place has my heart, so we'll see how it goes.
So this is your senior year, your final year playing football, as they hand it off to number 44, and he only gets maybe a yard or two. Corey Cook only gets a few yards, and we got a player down for the Dots. And we're going to continue with our halftime interview. Sorry about that, Kate. Bryce. So how are y'all going to prepare for the upcoming games when you got Nitro, Chapmanville all on the schedule? Because Nitro can be a trap game. Because now that you've Scott's ranked number 2 in the recent polls, and now you got Nitro coming to town before you play Scott. So how y'all going to prepare for the Scott game and try not to look ahead for it?
Like Coach told us, we're really trying to take one game at a time. And this week our full focus is on Nitro. Then after Friday, we'll turn all of our focus to Scott.
So when you played football for Logan for 4 years now, tell us how important the Scott and Logan rivalry is, because Scott hasn't beaten Logan in football since the 2014-15 season when they beat Logan when Logan was 2-8 and Scott was a top 10 team in the Class AA playoffs. So tell us how important that matchup is between Scott and Logan, how important the rivalry is.
I think ever since this year it's been very mild, but this year it seems like it's a lot more intense, and it's going to be probably the game of the week, and everyone's looking forward to it. So I think it'll be a very, very good dogfight the whole entire game.
So then after you play Scott, you're going to have to go on the road back to Liberty Raleigh. Liberty Raleigh beat you guys last year, and that was one of the 2 games that really kept Logan out of the playoffs last year when Liberty Raleigh beat you 20-14 at their place. This is a different Liberty Raleigh team. They're more young. So how are y'all going to take last year's, wouldn't say really a letdown, but it was kind of a stunning loss last year early in the season to the Liberty Raleigh team. How y'all going to prepare for it now that you know that Liberty Raleigh has really kind of graduated and moved on, and we get a hard hit by Zoe Murphy as number 9. Chris Cook was on the QB keeper, but again, how y'all going to prepare for Liberty Raleigh knowing what happened last year?
That's really what every single coach uses to motivate us, as in them saying they kept us out of the playoffs. But like you said, they lost a lot of starters, and I'm just going to simply say they're not that good this year. So I think it'll be an easy win against them.
Okay, then after that, you got the matchup that everybody has circled on the calendar. The Chapmanville Regional Tigers down in Chapmanville. Logan hasn't won at Chapmanville since the 2013-14 season. my senior year. So how y'all going to prepare for Chapmanville as we got a penalty flag by Poca that's going to be false start called against the Dots. And that's going to back them up 5 yards, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 8 now for Poca. But how y'all going to prepare for Chapmanville down at Chapmanville, which is kind of a hard place to play, and you got to contain guys like Brody Dalton, Trey Butcher, Adam Mullins, and then you also got to contain now the new addition to the Tigers, Sal Dean, the transfer from Belfry. So how y'all going to prepare for Chapmanville when you all come up to that when you go down to Tiger Country and face the Tigers?
Work hard in practice. I think that this Chapmanville team is like different from every Chapmanville team we've seen. They're very, very tough this year, but we'll take like each game at a time and see how it is like when the time comes.
As Cook takes the snap, he's going to look to throw. He's going to try to roll around. He's going to get rolled out. He's going to get close to the first down. He's actually going to get the first down. He's going to get brought down by Ethan Hensley. So good QB run by Chris Cook as he gets the first down. And then we're going to wrap up the session here. Your senior night, you all had senior night early on in the year against the Polka Dots. And now you got your true senior night. You might be your final game on the home field, just depending on how the record in the regular season goes from here on out. And you're going to be facing off against one of the new perennial powers, Herbert Hoover Huskies, led by head coach Joey Fields. And you got some couple players. You're some good friends down at Herbert Hoover. So how y'all going to prepare for Hoover in your final game, home game? Might be your final home game of the year and in your high school career.
Whenever we play them, we'll be coming off a bye week, so we'll all be pretty rested. So I think that'll play a big factor in that game. So I think it'll be like the Scott game will be a dogfight. So Hoover's always good, so we'll see how it goes.
And so finally, if I'm able to stream some more games, you might end up getting more player of the games. You've already gotten 3 of them already. Or 2 of them already, so you might get more well on the way. So, what is one thing you want to say about your experience playing at Logan High School in your whole high school career?
The bonds that's grown here, the friendships, I think will last forever. The crowd plays a big part in it too. Amazing coaches, I love it here.
All right, thank you, Bryce. Guys, that was Bryce Davis on this special interview. As he might stay with me up here. I don't know. He was going to get back down. His sister was an attendant for the 7th grade attendant for the Logan Middle School, and she won it, by the way, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Bryce is up here with me in the press box, and Bryce, thank you for joining us. Good luck for this tomorrow against Nitro. It's going to be a wet game tomorrow against Nitro. Projected to rain at the started rain at projected kickoff. So you guys are going to have a wet time trying to stop a very much improved Nitro Wildcats. So thank you, Bryce, for joining us. And now we're going to get back to the action between Polka and Logan. It is 3rd down for the Dots. Cook underneath the center. He's going to look to take the snap. He's going to look to roll out, and he's got a man down there, and they're going to have to turn around. And what a catch by Polka. What a catch for the Dots, number 33, Levi Carroll. And last time he was open that wide open, he dropped a easy touchdown pass. But guys, again, tomorrow, I will be here no matter what. I'll be soaking wet tomorrow with the rain and stuff. Please take on the Polka. Please come out and watch Logan as they take on Nitro. As Polka is set up 1st and 10, and they're moving the ball. Cook takes it, handoff. He hands it off to Spencer Jones. Spencer Jones only gets a few yards, maybe a gain of 3. That's going to bring up 2nd and 7 now for the Dots. Logan Middle School haven't been able to get Polka off the field. They had a good chance right there. The quarterback rolled out. They didn't bring the pressure. Only one guy was down there, and Zoe Murphy tried to cover Carroll, and Carroll was just able to turn his body and get right where he needed to be for the first down and catch the ball. So now Polka's threatening to score again deep in Logan territory. We got to get the Dots. Logan's got to get the Dots off the field, get their offense off the field, and get it back to their offense, who's really turned it over their last 2 possessions. As they hand it off to Jones. Jones gets only a gain of a few. That's going to bring up third down and 7 again. Looks like the handoff was to Jones as we are under a minute left in the third quarter. Poca, they're in 4-down territory. Last time they were in this territory, they went and got the first down and actually got the touchdown deep in Logan territory. So let's see if Logan Middle School Timberwolves can get a big stand right here. So Cook going to stand underneath the snap. Takes the snap. Fake out roll. He's going to roll out there. He's going to throw it. He's got a man open, and it's incomplete. Intended for number 4, Chase Haynes. So now that's going to bring up 4th down and 6. 4th down 6, actually. Yeah, almost 4th and 6, maybe a long 7. Or short 7, I should say. Short 7, maybe. Yeah, it's going to say 4th and 6 on the scoreboard. So 4th down and 6 for the Polka Dots, and see if they can get the first down on this play. Here we go. Quarterback takes a snap. Cook is going to look to throw. They miss a tackle. Cook is going to get open. He's going to try to get to the sideline. He's going to get stopped by number 10, Lucas Lambert, on the stop. So Polka will turn it over on downs. And Logan will take over. This is their first possession of the game, and they haven't touched the ball this quarter. This is the first time they're touching it. See if they can march down the field and put some points up to strengthen their lead over this Dot Ball Club. So Johnson's now in at quarterback. Johnson's in the I formation, and they pitch it out to Zoe Murphy. Zoe Murphy's trying to get to the outside. Zoe Murphy's got a block. Murphy's going to try to turn upfield. He's going to break upfield. And Murphy's going to try to beat one defender. Murphy's going to the outside. Murphy's going to try to keep going. And that will end the third quarter. And Zoe Murphy on the keeper, on the carry, and that will end the third quarter. Logan and Polka still at the same score, 14-6 at halftime. So, guys, I'm going to step aside and regroup my thoughts and be right back after this short break. We're back. Start of the fourth quarter. Logan's moving. First down and 10 for the Wildcats. Johnson. They take the snap. He takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Gage Green. Gage Green's going to cut back, and Gage Green's going to get maybe a couple yards. He's still going. Gage Green's got to hold on to that football. And Green is going to be marked right at the first down marker. And that's going to be a first down, Logan. So they marked him short, marked him Mark them down at the line of scrimmage. I mean, at the first down marker. Excuse me. Mine is still off. There's Johnson underneath the center. Takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Green. Green's going to get to the outside. Green, good move, and he's going to get tackled by Polka. Gage Green on the carry, gain of about 7 to 8. Actually, gain of 7 is going to bring up 2nd and 3 for the Timberwolves. So again, tomorrow, Logan plays Nitro. Come on out and watch high school football, as this will be Logan's last home game for a long time until the end of the year when they play the Herbert Hoover Huskies. Johnson takes a snap. He's going to pitch it out to Green. Green's going to get a block, and Green's going to cut it up the middle. Green, he's going to try to hold on to the ball, and he is right at the first down marker, and they're going to actually give him a first down, Logan. Good run for Gage Green. I think Logan has actually done a pretty good job with Green at the running back position, as Logan is deep at that position. Green can play wide out, and he can also play running back. So on this first down and 10 for Logan, Green is still in the backfield. Johnson, he's going to hand it off to Green. Green's going to cut back. Green makes one-man miss. He's going to keep going. Green's still holding on to that football. Good, and it's going to get tackled down after about a gain of 7. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 3 for Logan. And that clock is rolling, and momentum is really moving in for the way of Logan, as Gage Green is doing a great job, as he is making defenders miss, and he is making moves. Now that's 2nd down and 3 for the Timberwolves. So Johnson is going to take the snap. He's going to do a QB keeper. He's going to get a block from Gage Green, and Johnson is going to barrel forward for about a gain of maybe 2, and it's going to bring up 3rd down and inches, really close to the first down mark. And Logan, the clock is rolling. They're going to take a timeout. Timeout, Logan. That's their first timeout of the half. They got 2 remaining. Logan, big 3rd down play here to see if they can get the first down. As Logan takes a timeout, I'm going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. It's 3rd and inches. 3rd down and 1, really 3rd and inches for the Timberwolves. Sanders is in at pistol quarterback. Takes a snap. They're going to hand it off to Hensley. Hensley is tripped up right at the marker. Are they going to give him the first down? He's just going to mark him short. So now it's 4th down and inches for Logan. So last time Logan was facing 4th down, they did not get it and turned it over back to the Dotson. Logan had to turn it over deep into the Logan territory. So Sanders is in the pistol. And we're going to get a whistle and another timeout, Logan. That's their second timeout. They only have one remaining, so while Logan takes a timeout, I'm going to take another timeout. We'll be right back after this break. All right, we're back. 4th down and inches for Logan as you got Johnson underneath the center with Lambert and Murphy in the backfield. So here on this 4th down play, Johnson, look, take a snap, and he's going to get the first down. He's going to do the QB sneaker, and he's got the first down. So Caleb Johnson on the QB sneak got the first down, and Logan will move the chains and keep the clock moving. They're trying to win on homecoming against the Polka Dots. Now, next week, Logan will be on the road as they will take on the Man Pioneers down in Man. One place you do not want to have to play at. It is very tough to play down in Man, especially against the Hillbillies. So Johnson in the snap, he's going to hand it off to Zoe Murphy. Murphy's met immediately in the backfield, and Murphy's going to get nowhere. No gain for Zoe Murphy. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for Logan. Actually, he lost the yard. They're going to make it 2nd and 11 for Logan. Again, guys, if you're not busy, come out and support the Logan Wildcats as they'll take on the Nitro Wildcats. Battle of the Wildcats and homecoming for Logan. So Logan's trying to get lined up here as they do with Johnson underneath the center. Lambert and Green in the backfield, and Johnson's going to hand it off to Green. Green makes a move, but we got a penalty flag. Engage Green on the carry, but we got a flag right down at the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be holding called against the Timberwolves. That's going to back them up 5 yards, so it's going to replay 2nd down, make it 2nd and 16 for the Timberwolves. So, 2nd and 23. Excuse me. I was thinking it was a false start. That was my fault. And we're going to get a timeout, Poca. That's their first timeout of the half. So while Poca takes a timeout, I'm going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. 2nd down, and Johnson's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it out to Lambert. Lambert has an open. Lambert stumbled. Lambert actually lost the football, and he Lambert just lost the football as he just got tripped up. And it goes, can't advance it, so it's going to go out of bounds. Ball's going to be placed at the 38-yard line. It's going to bring third down and long for Logan. Let's see if they can get the first down here on this play. Now you're in 4-down territory. If you don't at least get a yard, you might punt it back to Poca with 2:54 left to go in this game. So if I was Poca, I'd send the house to get pressure on Johnson. And Logan, you need to get the ball out of Johnson's hands fast, as Johnson going to look to take the snap. And he's going to hand it off to Zoe. Zoe's going to get to the outside. Zoe's got a block. Zoe makes one man miss, and he's going to get hardly anywhere. And Zoe Murphy. And we got a penalty flag, and it looks like it's going to be in the area of roughing, like unsportsmanlike conduct or unnecessary roughness against Polka, and it is. What a mental mistake against the Dots. That's going to be a first down Polka. First down Logan. No, it won't. It's 15 yards from the spot of the foul, and it's going to bring up 4th and 4 now for Logan. So Logan will have an either shorter chance to get this first down with 2:43 to go. It was a 15-yard penalty. So 4th and 4, so they get another chance to go for it and try to get the first down here. So Polka's defense trying to make a stand here and get Logan off the field. Logan's trying to move the ball. I was thinking the NFL for an automatic first down, so Logan is going to just run the clock down a little bit because there is no play clock. So that clock is rolling, and they need to snap it. And timeout called by Logan. It's their final timeout of the half. The final timeout of the game, actually. They have no remaining. So while they take a timeout, I'm going to take a timeout. We'll be right back as you're watching Logan Middle School Football live on YouTube. All right, we're back. 4th and 4 for Logan. They need to get the first down to keep the drive going. Johnson takes the snap. He's going to hand it off to Murphy. It's going to be around, and it's going to be to Grayson Sanders. Grayson Sanders getting to the outside. Grayson Sanders going to go down the sideline. He's going to get in for the touchdown. Logan. Good end around double, like fake. Handed off to Murphy, who handed off to Sanders, who got to the outside. Touchdown, Logan. Great play call by Coach Atkins right there. So Logan tacks onto their lead with 1:48 left to go in the ball game. So now they're going to go for the 2-point conversion. And let's see if Logan can get the 2-point conversion to extend their lead. Johnson Has Murphy in motion. He's going to hand it off to Murphy. Murphy tries to get up, and Murphy's not going to get anywhere. 2-point conversion is no good. So with 1:48 left to go in the ball game, Logan leads it 20-6 over the Polka Dots. We'll be right back after this break as you're watching Logan Middle School football live on YouTube. We're back as Lambert is going to kick it away, and he kicks it down deep to the Dots, and it goes past them. And they're going to have to pick it up and run with it. So they're trying to make one-man move, and he's going to get tackled down by a Logan defender. That is brought down by number 1, the man who scored the touchdown, Grayson Sanders. So Polka will take over 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. And they have to score fast on this play as it's 1:41 left to go in the ball game. Logan has a 2-score lead over the Dots. So Polka has 3 wide to the right. Cook's in the pistol. Takes the snap. He's going to look to throw. No, he's going to roll out, and he's got to get out of the end zone, and he's going to get wrapped up by a group of Timberwolves. And he's going to lose some yards. And that clock is running. Polka has timeouts, but they are elected not to use them. They want him to move fast. And actually, they're going to call a timeout. So with 1:19 left to go, Polka uses their second timeout of the half. They got 1 remaining. We'll be right back after this break as you're watching Logan Middle School football live. All right, we're back. As Polka takes a snap, he's going to look to throw. He's got a man out there, and it's going to be... What a catch! Number 5, Colton Petrie with a big-time reception. And they had to throw that ball out of the end zone. They didn't want to give up a safety. So, and we're going to get a penalty flag, and that's going to be illegal movement against the Polka Dots. It's going to back him up 5. He threw an absolute diamond. Just think, if Polka didn't drop that that early, like maybe early in the second quarter touchdown against the Logan Timberwolves, Carroll didn't drop that touchdown, this would be a different ball game. So we have under a minute left to go in this ball game. Polka's trying to move. They only have one timeout left as Cook takes the snap. He's going to look to throw, and he's going to get tracked down by some Timberwolves, and he needs to run. He's going to get out of bounds. Green was the defender that was in the area, so Chris Cook gets out of bounds. Now it's second down and 15 for the Timberwolves, as if Poca can't score here, so we might see a victory here for the Timberwolves, and Cook's going to look to throw. He's going to throw it out there. It's a wobbler, and it's going to be incomplete. No one was in the area as that ball was just wobbled, trying to get to a target. So as Polka is getting set for the third down, he's going to take the snap. And they're going to get dragged down hard by Ethan Hensley. That's going to bring up 4th and long for the Polka Dots. Ethan Hensley on the sack. So with under 10 seconds to go, Polka's just going to run one more play. And he's running around, and he's going to get brought down and eaten up, and he's going to get tackled with literally 0.2 seconds left to go in the ball club. So we're going to see a kneel down probably for the Timberwolves with literally. And they're going to run it, and that will be the ball game. Your final score, Logan Middle School Timberwolves win it by a final of 20-6 over the Logan Middle School Polka Dots. So, guys, thank you for watching. Again, if you're going to look for the video is going to get taken down right after this game. So you won't be able to see it until after the season is over and when it gets uploaded. So, guys, thank you for watching Logan Middle School Football live on YouTube. Logan wins it 20-6 over the Polka Dots. Guys, I'm Daniel Miller. I am signing